girl, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today in the lab, I'm going to be doing a foundation review. I love doing foundation reviews. That is what I do here on my channel, review makeup products, lifestyle, and all that jazz. So if you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. It is down below. It'll help me out. Give this video a thumbs up if you like beauty related type of videos. So we're going to be testing out the new Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I give you guys my thoughts at the end. I also show you guys how I created my first fall makeup look on my channel for this year. So if you want to see my thoughts, my review, and my wear test and all that good stuff, then keep on watching. Y'all, I'm so excited to try this. I put this up in my community tab asking you guys that I should try this, and a lot of you guys said yes. Thank you so much for participating on that community tab. This is the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and a little bit about this foundation. So it's supposed to be a comfortable 16-hour wear, full natural looking coverage, true color oxidation resistant, transfer proof, shine proof for normal, combination, and oily skin types, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested, and it's a new take on matte. So this is, like I said, their soft matte complete foundation, and I picked mine up in the shade Medium-Deep 2 Tahoe. So this is what the bottle looks like. And y'all, it's crazy because in my other Nars foundations, I have the shade Syracuse. If you haven't seen what I recently purchased from TJ Maxx, I just recently purchased the All Day Luminous foundation in Syracuse. My Nars Sheer Glow foundation is in Syracuse, but for some reason, Syracuse must be like my complete winter shade because it was so light. I don't know if I got a little bit of sun from sitting outside and walking outside and all that stuff, but I had to go with Tahoe. It's a little bit deeper, so we shall see how this works. I do like the sleekness of the bottle. It is like a sleeky, like matte type of bottle. It is like a squeezy tube, so let's see. Yep, like a squeezy tube, so you can control the amount that you put on your face. So I know this is a soft matte foundation, but I wanted to try to stick with a lot of Nars products, so that is what we're gonna try to do here on my face today. So I'm gonna go in with the Nars Radiance Primer that I have on hand. This is their Radiance Primer Broad Spectrum SPF 35 sunscreen, and it looks like that. I put a little dent in this. This is a good primer. It definitely gets your skin hydrated, and it does give a little radiant look. This foundation is a soft matte, so it shouldn't be too dry, but if you want to try out like really matte foundations, then you can try using a radiant primer under. So that's what we're going to use because that's what I have in my collection. All right, so going in with this foundation, so I'm just going to squeeze a little bit here and here. I probably put too much, but we shall see. It doesn't say whether it's the type of coverage it is, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out. But yeah, the Syracuse one, it was so light. So now at Sephora, you can get one of their advisors, like beauty advisors, to put the dot of the foundation that you want to try or concealer on this clear pad thing, and then you can not take your mask completely off, but like swatch it where your mask is not covering to see if that's your shade. So that's what I did to pick this shade. It doesn't look too bad right now. I feel like once I put on these concealers that I've had in my Nars, out of my collection that's by Nars, they've always been too light to wear with Syracuse. So hopefully it like balance it out. So, but so far it is giving me, it's definitely giving me like a full coverage to me. This is what is definitely giving me full coverage to me. So this is what it's looking like so far. So far I like it. It's definitely lightweight. I'm shocked about that. It is lightweight. It doesn't feel drying. I thought it was gonna feel a little bit drying, but it's not feeling drying at all, so that's good. I don't need to go in with any more. So far so good. It looks really flawless on the skin, so I do like that. So we're gonna go in with some concealers. These are the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealers, and I have them in the shades Light 2.6 and Medium 1.5. So the medium is Macadamia, and the light is Cafe Con Leche. Cafe Con Leche, the light was so light. This is what the light one looks like. So light. know, I just feel like I can't find my shade in this. Or the right undertone. And then this is the medium one. They're not too far off from each other, but you can definitely see the difference. So I'm going to go in with the medium one, which is, again, macadamia. I think I probably just need to get caramel, honestly. But we're going to go in with this concealer. I know that this is like a top concealer for some people, but it's not my top because I cannot find my, I don't know, I can't find my shade in this. The undertone that I'm looking for. I don't know, you tell me. If you're close to my skin tone, what color I should try. If you know how the Nars concealers work, let me know, girl, because I have been trying to figure this out for years. And I thought macadamia was my shade. Then sometimes I'll think caramel is my shade, but then sometimes caramel is too dark. It's just a lot going on. So we're just gonna go ahead and conceal this area just so that we can balance out the color itself. But the foundation is looking really, really nice. And it still feels nice on the skin. And the price for this foundation was actually shocking. $40 for the soft matte foundation. If you know Nars products, you know that they are a little bit pricey, and usually their foundations are at least 50 bucks. So to get this nice quality packaging that Nars gives, the aesthetics that Nars gives, which is always amazing, this to have a $40 price tag at Sephora is thumbs up for me. I'll put on the screen how many shades it comes in, but this is really, so far I'm liking it. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the concealer. Comment down below if you tried this foundation, or what would you say your favorite Nars foundation is if you tried Nars foundations before. I want to know what your favorite one is, y'all. Okay, so macadamia medium 1.5 looks good with this Tahoe shade, so I'm not mad at it. We'll see once we set everything. So I'm going to be going in with my Hourglass setting powder. I hardly use this, so I'm trying to like rotate some products. We're going to go in with this Veil powder to switch it up a bit. And to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. I am in the shade Tan 35. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buff this into where I did not set it with that powder. For bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Nars bronzer in Casino and mix it with Laguna. I have it in these little packages. My Casino one is just cracked all the way up, so I'm not going to be able to hold it up to show you guys, but it is a really deep bronzer that it's like a cool tone bronzer that I mix with Laguna to get the warmth that I like to have. So I'm going to go in with this Morphe E52 brush. Casino on me is like a contour shade, honestly. So that's why I mix it with the Laguna shade. For the blush, I'm not sure because I want to go in with a quick shade using the Narsist Loaded eyeshadow palette. And that palette looks like this. Really, really pretty. It's definitely fall to me right now, so I thought this was perfect to bring out. But I'm only going to use maybe like 2 shades in here just because the focus is the foundation. But since it is fall, I'm going to go in with like these orangey shades since I have on this peachy top for now. So I'm going to take this shade right here and go all over the lid. And I'm just using this pointed crease eyeshadow brush, E23 by Profusion. I found this brush at Walmart. They actually had a lot of brushes. So I'm just putting that all in the crease. And then I'm gonna go in with this tan shade here, like this perfect transition shade for me. And just place that all over the lid as well. Focus it in the crease first. This brush is nice, it's super long. On the lid, I'm gonna take like this copper shade just because it's fall. Let's get into it. It's like this really pretty gold shade. You guys see that? like so pretty. It's like really dark though. So I'm just gonna place that on the lid with my finger. All right, so lashes are on. I did the bottom lash line with the same colors, and then I went into the inner corner with these two gold shades right here, and I just deepened up the bottom lash line with this to like smoke it out a bit. So I'm really liking how this look came out with the Narsist eyeshadow palette, the loaded one. I don't even know if they have this in stores still, so don't quote me on that. Now we're gonna go in with blush. I'm just gonna keep it simple since the eyes are smoky. This is the Nars Liberte blush, and it looks like this. If I can get it open. It looks like this. Super pretty, like corally peachy color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place this on the apples of my cheek. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh setting spray. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with the Nars Satellite of Love. I'm just gonna use this as a highlighter. I hope that it comes off as a highlighter. Let me just see. Yeah, it comes off as a highlighter. I don't know if you guys can see, like, it has like gold reflux in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'm gonna mix it with the Nars Orgasm Loose setting. Loose highlighter. I said loose setting. This is very, very subtle. You get close up. If you get close up, it's like really, really like sparkly. So that is what this one is giving. So I'm gonna mix it with the Nars Orgasm Illuminating Loose powder, just a little bit. I hardly use this thing because a little, look at that, see? A little goes a long way, child. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna go in with the Meet Matte Hues by the Balm. This is in the shade Reliable. It's like this, like plummy color, I guess. To brighten it up a bit, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Color. This one is in the shade 320 Caramel Crush. And it's like a more pinkier, yeah, like nudie pink. And to give it a little dimension, I'm gonna go in, I went in the center with the Nars Cape Town Lip Veil, and it looks like this, super cute. I just put a little bit in the center just to give a little sheen because I'm looking like, this thing is actually looking a little matte than I thought. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna wear this for the remaining of the day. Right now it's 1:20, so I will be having this on for the remaining of the day, and I will check back in with you guys to let you guys see how it holds up. So stay tuned for that. All right, y'all. It is now about 5:30ish. The earlier clip when I applied all the makeup was at 1:20ish, so I had it on for a little about 4 hours. Let me take my glasses off so you guys can see the color itself. The color is still looking nice. It said it's a soft matte, but I think that if you're not used to wearing matte foundations, then it could tend to look a little more matte than you are normally used to. But it still looks very flawless on the skin. I do like this foundation, I'm not even gonna lie. Although it is matte, it is not creasing too much around my smile line, so it's not giving me that cake look. I still like the color. It still looks flawless on the skin. My glasses did press on it a bit, and I didn't like touch anything up or add anything. This is still the lip I had on in the earlier part of the day, just rubbed off a bit from me eating, but this is what it's looking like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was testing out the new Nars Soft Matte Foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed it and heard my final thoughts. So yes, I think you guys should definitely try it. Let me know what you think about this foundation. If you're interested in trying it, have you tried it? Let us know down below in the comment section. And until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.